A Day in the Life of a Hotel Supervisor, Part 4. Why is communicating with people outside the work team so important to a hotel supervisor? Every shift there might be a need to communicate with people outside of your work team as a hotel supervisor. Some shifts more than others, some hotels less than others, but hotel supervisors must be able to communicate with people outside of their work teams as and when the needs arise. Today I'll be looking at this ability hotel supervisors must have to be able to communicate with people outside of their work teams continuously whilst working as a hotel supervisor. Essentially, communicating with people outside of your work team is about continuously offering essential messages to others, sometimes after receiving messages from them. Communicating outside of your team might still be inside your hotel, it often is not. You might want to carry out the communications, often we don't. Sometimes we need to be communicating with a large number of people at the same time. Other times it is a one-to-one conversation. Sometimes it needs to be a rapid but well thought out response. Other times it needs to be a long planned message. Frequent and flexible, never stopping, communications is a key part of a hotel supervisor's work. What might occur if, as a hotel supervisor, I was not able to continuously communicate with people outside of my work team throughout my work career? Firstly, I would gain a reputation for being rude and for being an introvert. It is less likely that I would become a hotel manager if I gained a reputation for non-communication with others, especially important people outside my team and the hotel. People would simply stop sending me messages if they knew that I did not respond to them. Why should they? Whether it be a text message, email or face-to-face, you must always respond. What might occur if, as a hotel supervisor, I should decide to continuously communicate with people outside of my work team in an appropriate manner? The department would always know what was happening. My team members would respect me for keeping them up to date. If I communicated with others, I would create a culture where others communicated with me. Guests would consider service quality better. My hotel manager would trust me more. How could I improve my ability to communicate with others? Again, I would get better through experience, but a good way to learn not to make mistakes is to develop a diary system. Never forget messages that you have promised to send others. Have a pen and paper in your pocket whenever at work, always. However, there might be a lot of experts in your organisation who will be willing to pass on their expertise to you again. A mentor will be a useful person to teach you these skills. Highlight your ability to communicate with people outside of your work team on your resume, discussing occasions when you have in fact communicated to others in an impressive manner. Remember, this communication does not have to be face-to-face. It could just as likely be communications through a technology base these days. Understanding communications with people outside of your work team will help you to position yourself for a more successful career as a hotel supervisor, regardless of which department, type and style of hotel you're working in and what plans you have for the future. Speak to you soon.